Become our student and get access to effective and free educational materials.
Hi. I am so glad to see you.
Are you kidding me? Why do you say so?
You know, I'm about to graduate and I have to look for a job as soon as possible. But I haven't the faintest idea of how to go about finding a job.
Okay, let me see where to start.
I guess first I should prepare a resume, right?
Sure, you should include your name, address and phone number in your resume.
Then what else should I put into my resume?
Your job objectives, of course. In other words, what kind of job are you searching for?
I got it. Then I should mention my educating background and working experience, should I?
Yes, and don't forget to list them by date. Besides, you should begin with the most recent and then move backward.
I see. Is that all there is to it?
No, it's also necessary to list a few related interests that are in some way connected to the jobs you want to take.
Oh, good point. You mean here I should show off my special skills and talents to impress the boss?
You said it. At last you'd better attach a list of references to your resume.
That's easy.
And one more thing, smile widely.
Hey there. I've been hoping to run into you. Are you busy tomorrow morning?
Let me see Wednesday morning. Yes, I am booked solid all morning. What's up?
I was hoping to talk to you about the sales projections for next year. I'm having a little trouble figuring out how to use the spreadsheet you set up for me. It has a lot of complicated form.
I can explain them to you. It'll just take about a half an hour. How about Friday afternoon?
Ew, sorry. That's not good for me. I am tied up all day Friday. We'll have to do it next week. I am wide open then.
Okay, shall we say next week, on Tuesday at 2:30?
Sure. That'll be fine for me. I'll come to your office so you can show how you set up these macros. Hello, ABC Company.
Hello, this is Mr. Morris Pitt. I'd like to speak to Mr. Bell, please.
Just a moment. I am sorry. At the moment, he is out of the office. Would you like to leave your number? When he comes back, I will tell him to call you back.
Please have him call me at my office. He knows the number.
Of course. I heard you were promoted to general manager of IBM's China headquarters.
That's true. I got the news yesterday.
You did a good job for the company. So, this is your first day in the new position. How do you feel?
Not bad. I'm confident. And I like challenges.
I believe you are cut out for this position.
Thank you.
It is quite important to be a good listener in the interview.
Listening carefully can show you understand and respect the speaker.
It can show your good attainment as well.
Besides, you can pick up some helpful information from the talk.
First of all, you should keep proper posture and make eye contact with the speaker with a smile.
To show that you have understood what is said, you can nod or ask simple questions at the right time.
And your statement should be clear and brief to the point.
Never should you interrupt on an unfamiliar topic.
Sure. In order not to leave a bad impression on the interviewer.
Additionally, don't show any impatience to a repeated topic.
Don't be absent-minded even when you are not interested in the talk.
In a word, any impolite behavior should be avoided in the listening.
Hey, Ken, I need to talk to you.
Sure, what's up?
Can we step into the conference room? This is a more private conversation.
Sure.
Okay, I'm just going to lay it all out on the table. What do you think of Vincent's management style?
Well, Vincent has only been CEO for a couple of years and
I don't want to put you on the spot. Here's what I'm getting at. I don't think Vincent is the man for the job.
Really? And what led you to this conclusion?
As I see it, he lacks the proper vision. His style is more about survival, and he's not taking the company anywhere. He's treading water instead of swimming.
Well, I confess I've had my doubts about his abilities before. It seems he mainly got the job because his famous aunt pulled some strings.
I've been with this firm for 26 years and I'd hate to see it go down the drain due to poor leadership skills.
Me too. But what can we do? This isn't a reality TV show, we can't just vote him out.
Yes and no, we can't ask for a show of hands on who thinks he should be fired, but we can introduce a vote of no confidence at the next board meeting.
Interesting idea. You might be onto something. What do you do?
I'm an apprentice with a local engineering firm. My training lasts for 2 years. 2 days a week I study engineering at a local college. If I pass all my exams, I hope the company will take me on as an engineer.
Now please tell me something about your achievements in your work unit.
All right. In my first teaching position I received the Excellent Teaching Award the past 2 years in succession.
Have you received any other honors?
Yes. I was chosen as one of the top 10 prominent youths of Beijing in 2002.
Do you have anything published?
Yes. I have got 2 articles in English in the International Youth Writers Collection.
Do you have a free moment?
Sure. What do you need?
I'm having some trouble. How do you use this printer?
Well, first you have to turn this switch on.
Silly me.
Now press this button.
Oh, and it's out of paper. Do you have any more?
Just a second. I'll go get some.
Good afternoon, sales department. May I help you?
Could I speak to Mr. Wood, please?
I'll see a piece available. Who should I say is calling, please?
John Eng.
Hold the line, please. Mr. Wood is in the meeting with managing director at the moment, I'm afraid. Can I help you?
Well, I want to discuss with them the new control we said last week.
I don't think the meet will go on much longer. Should I ask him to call you when he is free?
Yes, that will be easiest.
Could I have your name again, please?
Yes, it's John Eng.
And the number?
01088256798.
Okay. You will be hearing from Mr. Wood later in the afternoon then, Mr. John.
Thank you for help. Goodbye.
You are welcome. Goodbye.
What kind of job do you intend to do?
I want to do some management job since I have 3 years work history.
What are your plans if you were hired?
I would apply my specialty and experience to my job and gradually move up to the management level in this company.
Good morning, Textile Import and Export Company.
Hello, this is Miller. I'm calling about the appointment with Mr. Zhang for this afternoon. Something's just come up. I'm afraid the appointment will have to be rescheduled. I'm very sorry about the change.
That's all right. Maybe we can make another arrangement.
You're very kind to say so. Thank you. Do you think tomorrow morning would suit him?
I'm afraid there's a bit of a problem. In fact, he's booked up the whole week except tomorrow afternoon.
Tomorrow afternoon? You see, I've made an appointment with Mr. Comet for tomorrow afternoon. In order to meet Mr. Zhang, I have to cancel the appointment with Mr. Comet, I'm afraid.
I'm terribly sorry, Mr. Miller, but Mr. Zhang is really busy this week.
I understand. When do you think I can come and see him tomorrow afternoon?
Please let me check. Tomorrow afternoon? Yes, he'll be free from 2 o'clock tomorrow afternoon. Do you think it's convenient for you?
Yes, that's quite all right for me.
Well, Miss Lee, it's time for us to say goodbye to each other.
Yes, I suppose we must. I have enjoyed all these days that you have spent with me, and I'll always remember them. I've learned a lot from you. Thank you for all your kindness.
I'm glad you could come to see us off. I have enjoyed your interpreting. You have done a wonderful job. I hope you be my interpreter again next time I'm here.
I hope so, too.
It's hard to tear myself away from your friendly people and your ancient country, but nothing lasts forever. I have to go back home this time, but I'm sure I'll return very soon.
I'm really glad to hear that.
Goodbye, Miss Lee. Say hello to your husband and your son for me. See you soon.
Goodbye, Mr. White. A happy journey home, and hope to see you again soon.
How come it is slow as a snail today?
You mean the network connection?
Yes, I wanted to look for some information on the company page just now. It took me almost 1 minute to open it. Then there is no response to any click.
I have the same question. I can't send out mails. We'd better call the IT department and ask them to check it immediately.
Okay. Hello. I am calling to apply for the job as an airline staff. I'd like to check it. Is it part-time or a full-time job?
Okay, the job is a full-time one.
What does the job description say?
We need a person with ability and flexibility.
Subscribe to our YouTube channel to become a part of our growing YouTube community and to learn English effectively.